Hey guys, King Janet here. Welcome to a wee video I wanted to make about Phil's bizarre unhinged podcast from the 27th September 2022. He even fucking, labelled it as time to end the nutty conspiracies and get a life. That was his actual podcast title when he uploaded it. But the problem is that there's quite a lot to unpack here. There's a couple of minutes specifically where Phil really just seems to cross a line, in my opinion. So I'm going to play it here, and then I'll tell you what I think.
I'm playing Earthbound because I like Earthbound and I make quality content for an audience that appreciates who I am and where I'm coming from in my gameplay experiences, right? I'm not this person that you think I am, and if you think that you're a moron and you need to seek help, stop right now. I mean it. Now, here's what I'd like you to do. If you actually believe that Phil has made up 1 Minute Man, it's a fabrication, and Phil's lying about 1 Minute Man every day in his contribution, here's what you need to do. Step one, okay? Close your laptop, close your computer, close this browser window. Step two, open up your browser window and look up your health plan. All right. Every health plan, usually, especially if you're American, has a website. Log in and you need to search for mental health. Search for it. Okay. And what will happen is there'll be a bunch of options, there'll be little topics. And what you need to do is go through the step by step. They'll probably line you up, probably say you have to see a regular doctor first, talk about your problems, explain to them what's going on, your obsession, your craziness, your manias, how nuts you are about things that I do on my stream. You need to explain to them that you think there's an imaginary man who fake tips me every day by the name of 1 Minute Man, and that he does it so that I can have an inflated stream and more people will contribute to me. All right? Because once you talk to someone who's in the medical field about these things that you think about every day, I guarantee you they're going to say to you, holy shit, we got to get a padded room ready right away. Like, there's no time to delay. In fact, just for reasons like this, I have a straitjacket over here in the office. So let me get you that right away. Let's get that right on you. Make sure your arms are tied behind you so you can't move just in case. At any moment, you might have a feeling that 1 Minute Man could be over here. The boogie 1 Minute Man could be coming for you. And we don't want him to hurt you. We don't want you to hurt yourself. So we're going to strap your arms like this. All right? I'm going to throw you in the fucking room. And then maybe you'll get some help. All right? Because you are nuts. The things you say and do are crazy. All you're doing is you're hurting yourself and you're hurting others around you with these insane manic thoughts. This is exactly what they are. It's a mania. It's not logic. It's insanity. The conspiracies that these people come up with on a daily basis, they're out of this world nuts. Right? Why not just say it's Jasper doing it? It's Jasper.
You see what I'm saying? Though? So Phil had his bizarre fucking stab me. He's using mental health and he's fucking turning into a fucking joke. Again, as a tool against detractors that call him out on the shit he does, like playing WWE champions and spending thousands of fucking dollars in that stupid fucking game without telling his audience what he's fucking doing. And things like the fucking bank leaks as well, which Phil has tried his absolute best to debunk, even though it has been proven pretty conclusively it is absolutely Phil Burnell. That information is legitimate. I have told you a step-by-step guide as to how that information was obtained. Phil cannot debunk it. All he can do is verify it is authentic, and because he's too terrified to do that, all he can do is fucking just scream la 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 la, it's all fake fucking news. But I've got a big fucking problem of Phil making light of mental health. This is somebody that has claimed to have had depression in the past. No, Phil. I'm pretty sure you've never been diagnosed with depression. I'm pretty certain you've probably never been fucking treated for depression. Most likely, you're fucking sad sometimes, and you just construe that as being depressed. Being sad sometimes and having depression are two extremely different fucking things, Phil Burnell. Anyone can fucking suffer from getting sad sometimes. It happens to everyone. It's a part of fucking life. But actually suffering from depression, no. That's a serious thing altogether, completely different thing altogether, Phil. And that's something you actually generally sometimes need treatment for, you need help for. And you're making light of mental health. Your core audience is consistent of men, young men, some of them boys. And the fucking stats for mental health in men is terrible. The suicide rate in men is fucking terrible. Sometimes people just need to fucking talk to somebody to feel better. It's incredible the kind of the power that can come and the help that can be achieved just by talking and having somebody listen to you. There's a detractor who I won't name, a fellow detractor who watches my stream sometimes. He reached out to me and he's like, "Can I talk to you?" It's one of those things where it's like, I managed to get it set up and I listened to him for a while. I was actually working at the time, but I still managed to juggle. What I'm saying, all I did was listen to him, and it seemed to help. Any one day can help anyone, you know what I mean? Sometimes all we need to do is talk more and open up more a wee bit, you know, and just have somebody to listen to your things that are ongoing. Because not enough people talk about their problems openly, especially if you're men. This is why there's so much. The suicide rate in men is ridiculous compared to women because men are not as likely to open up about these kind of things. They'll just usually bottle up inside. They won't try and reach out to somebody, find somebody to talk to about this kind of shit. But I've got a real fucking problem with Phil Burnell making light of mental health. This is supposedly somebody that has had actually had depression before and mental health illness. No. Phil's been sad before. This is the same guy that claimed he was an alcoholic before. No, he drank too much sometimes and said stupid shit when he got too drunk. That is not being an alcoholic. That is just you drinking too fucking much. Phil still drinks to this day. An alcoholic would not continue to drink. Alcoholics know that if they've got an alcohol problem, they can't touch alcohol. They cannot. You cannot claim to be an alcoholic and then say you still drink, for fun or whatever. It's like you can from not my personal experience, from what I know, I've had family that are alcoholics. They've had to go teetotal. They touch alcohol. That's just going down a slippery slope. It's one of those things where if I can grip you like a vice, that sort of addiction. Phil mentioned in his podcast as well, addictions. This guy's got the gall to say people are addicted to these kind of things like conspiracy theories against him. This guy has a gall to talk about addictions when he cannot stop playing that WWE Champions game, which he has now played consecutively for so many thousand. It's over 1,000 days. I think it's over. What was the number before? Is it actually close to 2,000 days? It could possibly be. I don't know. It's this crazy amount of consecutive number of days. Like 1,700 days consecutively or something. I can't mind what it is. It's something. It's bizarre. Every single day for the last several years, Phil Burnell has been playing WWE Champions. That sounds like an addiction to me, spending thousands of dollars in that fucking game, sometimes a month, thousands of dollars. And then Phil claims fucking poverty in his streams. Who's the one with addictions? Phil Burnell. Who's the one with mental problems? Phil Burnell. Who's the one that exploits people on a daily basis? Phil Burnell. Phil Burnell needs serious fucking help. Cash is not going to solve his fucking problems. It'll just exasperate him. Fucking butcher that word, but there you go. Exacerbate them. Jesus Christ, man, I don't know. Phil, I listening to this live yesterday, I was damn near, my brain was fucking melting. A day later, this is me recording this on the 28th now, a day later, Phil's day off. It still fries my goddamn brain how unhinged this fucking rant was, how delusional this fucking rant was. Phil seems to think he can say whatever the fuck he wants because Kiwi Farms is not around right now to fucking debunk him. Wrong, and wrong again, Phil. This fucking podcast was an absolute shit show. Mental health is not a fucking joke. Anybody can do anything to help somebody. Sometimes all you need to fucking do is listen. Honest guys, it's one of those things where if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, even if anyone fucking watches this shit and they feel like you need to have somebody to talk to, reach out to me, I'll listen to you. This is one of those kind of things, if I can help it by listening, by all means. Sometimes it can really help just to have somebody to listen to you. It might not be to fucking actually help or offer much fucking solutions, but sometimes just talking about these things can do the world of fucking good. But Phil Burnell can sit there with his fucking pathetic empty life. He needs to do this every single fucking day. His whole life consists of sitting in his fucking stupid ass chair, staring into that stupid ass old camera and begging people every day for fucking money so he can fucking pay his next bill and also splurge on WWE Champions and splurge on DoorDash, splurge on Total Wine, splurge his next day off fucking grocery shopping, splurge his next day off restaurant trip with Cat. He wastes so much fucking money. And then he overspends every single fucking day. He lives beyond his fucking means. And then it's up to his fucking fans to fucking step up and make up for those shortcomings because Phil overspends and overcommits those at spending, overindulges himself with all creature comforts. It's unbelievable, but this fucking whole rant was, I don't know, man, it fucking got to me, man. I'm no mental health expert, I'm no expert on health at all. I'm a big fat bastard, so I'm the last person that really should talk about health issues. But all I know is that sometimes all you need to do is talk about these kind of things. Phil Burnell has nobody in his fucking life who can talk about these things. He has no friends. He treats his fucking cat like he's an actual fucking, human child. The cat doesn't care. Cat scratches the shit out of him. Can't really talk to Cat about it. I'm pretty sure she's not fully clued in the amount of fucking money Phil is spending in WWE Champions. So you can't talk to Cat about it. He's got no fucking friends to talk to. Rambo's long gone. Howard's apparently not even a friend or never was a fucking friend according to Phil. That's some amazing retconning right there. There is nobody in Phil's pathetic, empty little life he can turn to for help. There's numbers he can call if he feels he can, needs help to talk to somebody, but nah. Phil has no friends in life he can turn to. I don't even think he wants to try and open up to anyone about this kind of thing. Phil overindulges himself every single fucking day with his subtle vices, and then turns to his audience, who are fucking vulnerable people sometimes. Sometimes these people are mentally ill, physically ill, some of these guys rely on these kind of fucking disability welfare checks or whatever, and Phil's asking these same people, please give me your money because I need it more than you do. That is a message he's fucking conveying to these fucking guys, and they're fucking buying into it. And then instills a fucking us versus them mentality. Because apparently also all the detractors are all evil, they're all against Phil and all his fans. Look, if you're going to give Phil money, fair enough, but just understand where the fuck it's going. You give Phil money, half of it's probably going to go to WWE champions. If you're cool with that, fair enough. Fucking idiots. Anyway, I just fucking had to make a wee rant about this fucking... Specifically him going off about mental health. Fuck's sake, Phil. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it there. Stevie Dead and all that is going to have a fucking shit show, this man. They're going to fucking... This whole podcast was a fucking fiasco. But this bit particularly really fucking got to me. Some people were reporting Phil at this fucking point in time for him making light of mental health as a way to fucking take a stab at detractors. Mental health is not a fucking joke, Phil. You should fucking know since you claimed to have suffered from depression before. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I'm done. This has been Kind Jad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out.